What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of the FIFA 10 to FIFA 13 biggest player position changes. Now the support again, I want to thank you for guys, in the last few episodes has been phenomenal. If we could hit 400 likes then we will continue to do this series because I've still got a bunch more lined up. But the previous two episodes have had an incredible support, so I want to say a few things before we start. Firstly, I'm not actually around this weekend. Today, the day this is uploading, I'm actually at Gillette Soccer Saturday. I'm in the studio, I'm doing some really cool stuff. There's some really cool stuff on there. Check my Twitter, I might actually end up being on telly, which I will have tweeted about, so check my Twitter and you might actually see some stuff about me being on there. Secondly, I'm at Arsenal Spurs tomorrow, so I won't be around tomorrow either. And last but not least, if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There is links to them in the description down below. But anyway, let's get going. So first up we have the guy who's pretty much one of the best right backs on the game right now, and he started off life in FIFA 12 as a centre mid, and that is Danilo, obviously sticking at Porto for the entire time. But last year he had an incredible centre mid card with 87 pace, 80 dribbling, 72 shooting and 73 passing. Amazing stats. And obviously he moved to right back, lost one of the pace, kept his shooting, passing got a boost, dribbling stayed the same, defending got a boost. I don't know how he's only gone up one, and then obviously his inform card has just had an incredible boost, even more than that. So an incredible jump there as he's moved from centre back to right back. Next up we have Kadri. Now this guy has mainly had his changes through this year, and it's always funny when I see these strikers playing in random positions or left backs playing in random positions. It just, you don't imagine it in like real top tier football. I mean, obviously it's the Danish league, but it is the top Danish league. It's not like a random lower league, and it just seems crazy to me that a player can play striker and then go left back and then play incredibly at left back and then go back to striker. That just blows my mind. You couldn't imagine the likes of Olivier Giroud playing left back or Thierry Henry playing left back. That just mind boggling. But anyway, that's Kadri. Next up we have Ronnie, who has made a very similar sort of change, but in the case of Brazilians it's a lot easier. So Ronnie started off as a left back with 92 shooting, which is unbelievable, might I add. Then he went to a left wing back and then he moved to left mid. Now you see, in Brazil, left backs and left wing backs basically are left mids and left wings, so that's not much of a change. But then he moved central come FIFA 13, and he's actually had an inform there as well at, I believe it's Hertha BSC. I'd say that really weirdly, like very camply. But anyway, so he's made his move to central attacking mid, all the way back from left back in 3 seasons. Last but not least, we have one who, this is kind of a jokey one more than anything, but it's Felipe Melo. He started off obviously as a defensive mid, and he's been a defensive mid for all of the FIFAs, and he was started off at Juve, then obviously he went to Galatasaray this season, and they had a game where their goalie got sent off, and in the process he gave away a penalty. Now, I believe they'd used all 3 subs, or they didn't have a goalie on the bench, which meant Felipe Melo had to step up and go in goal, and in the process of doing so, he actually saved the upcoming penalty, and then kept a clean sheet for the rest of the game. So EA thought, you know what we'll do? We'll give him a bronze goalie card, and I like it when they do stuff like that. It's very rare you see things like that from EA anymore. Back in the day when they, like back in FIFA 11, we'd get loads of like jokey little things. We even had a 48 inform Wallison, which was just completely random. So it's nice to see EA still pulling out these really awesome little funny bits into their team of the weeks and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool to see Felipe Melo making the change. So one last thing I want to say in this video, guys, if you have any more suggestions for players you'd like to see me do in this series, please stick them in the comments down below. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, as I mentioned earlier. If we get 400, then I may do this again. But thanks again for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.